Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Julio from GGP,
And I'm Daniel from GGP.
and today we're going to be doing something that's been in the workshop for I'd say like about half a year now. We're going to be trying the Phoenix Wright trilogy. So as we mentioned in the Newcomer Nuzlocke series, this is Daniel's like first ever visual novel, I guess. He doesn't really play Nintendo games or anything like around that kind. So how are you? How are you, man?
I'm doing good. So far I've tinkered around with the options, I've taken a good look at the menu screen, and I'm enjoying the music, so this is really promising.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't know if this is going to be like just a one-off episode or a full series, but we're just going to wait and see, You never know what's going to happen. I'm sure you've seen Phoenix Wright in memes, right? I'm sure you've seen the lawyer himself
Objection!
in memes, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Right.
I've seen it.
So this is your first experience with the games, right?
Well, with the games, yes. With the characters, I've seen them before.
Let's get the show on the road.
Alright, let's
Oh, man.
play this game. So here we have a surprised fellow with a... What do you call this hairstyle? Spiky hair? Is this
yeah.
person dead? I think this person is dead.
Yes.
This one looks like he committed the crime. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's some sort of foreshadowing. And down here, is that a statue with blood? Okay, let's go. How do
Alright, let's go.
Do I just click?
Click play the first turnabout.
Yes, I would like to play the first turnabout.
Heck yeah. Alright, so this is like an opening. It's not a cutscene, it's more just like a thing. So. Oh, wow, it's so crisp.
Whoa. Oh, this is trippy. I didn't get the perspective. Blood soaked on the wooden floor. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh.
Now, Daniel, I don't know if you know who that is. I don't know if you know who that is.
He's the
He's
villain.
the villain.
Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Boy, am I nervous. Right.
Oh, I'll be Mia.
You'll be
I'll
Mia. Yeah, you read all like the female voices because I cannot do high pitched for the life of me.
There's not gonna be that many in this chapter. I'll say that.
Oh, this is a sexist chapter. Come on. Okay.
Right. So that's her. That's Mia.
Well dressed. Oh, hi, Chief.
Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Which I didn't. I mean, because I crashed over. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Dad, despair! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it!
Oh no! No, not yet!
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock lady. Oh no! Oh! Aw, puppy dog. Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
Whoa! What? What's wrong, Larry?
It's all over! I'm finished! I'm finished! I can't live in a world without her! I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me! Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
I didn't do it, I swear!
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's a story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
He's kind of the screw up friend, you know. You always have
yeah, I can his visual design communicates that clearly.
I
No
didn't do
offense,
it. What are you
but
talking about? I didn't do it.
in the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I own one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Ooh, we're in the courtroom.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Who wants to voice this guy?
Can I?
Hey, you voice this guy, yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
I'll be this guy.
Okay.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The,
that's
defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the... Oh.
This is just like
okay.
the test, you know, so you're paying attention.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's me. Okay, Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Unfortunate last name.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... Oh, wait. Oh,
he didn't study before.
no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. That's just like me.
You have a blank comment. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh man, this is hitting a little too close to home. Oh, the victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the tab. Just press tab and check it at any time, okay?
Ooh, convenient. Attorney's badge. No one would... Cindy. Okay, Cindy's autopsy report. Blah, blah, blah. Blunt trauma. So somebody hit her with a bat or something.
You can also check profiles.
Profiles?
Either.
Ooh. Ooh.
So you have to see how old they are.
Okay, so that's Mia, 27. She looks a lot younger than her age. 23, likable guy, victim, a model. Ooh. Prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. I see.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinderblock. I mean, those are pretty interchangeable. Okay, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? I already know this. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Hey, you did it!
You see, it was the hardest test in the world. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, yep.
First voice already.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
Ooh, the one in Rome.
Wait.
Was it in Rome?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I think it's France. I'm not 100% sure.
I have no idea. I could be entirely wrong. I think it's France. I'm Paris. I don't know. I don't know geography.
We're sound like such idiots. We're sound like such idiots.
Oh,
in the video.
God.
It's Paris, you idiots.
Oh,
It was found
watch.
on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Okay, now it's gonna be added to your court record. The
Oh.
finger. It is rather heavy.
All right.
Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
Yes, I have a very good attention span. Don't worry.
Evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use break the fourth wall again. I see. Use tab to check the court record frequently. She like Phoenix is probably like, what are you talking about?
What's tab? And how can I fit all of these in my pocket? Oh boy.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's great.
Ooh, the gavel. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
That's not what he sounded like at all. I don't know why I keep on changing voices for him. I
You
forget.
sound like Dr. Doom.
I know.
Whatever, I think it fits him anyway. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Look at his
Look at his
smug-ass face.
yeah.
So smug.
Mr. Butts,
Crap. Why am I doing Doofenshmirtz? I'm not trying to do it. I'm actually doing it.
Whatever.
is it not
Whatever's
true?
his intro.
Is it not true that the victim has recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Antony!
Didn't they all die? Oh!
I wasn't dumped! She simply wasn't taking any my phone calls or seeing me. Ever!
Oh no.
What's in you anyways?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Oh,
man.
no. Oh man.
She just returned from overseas with one of them the day before her murder. What do you mean one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
That's apparently I'm home from Paris. It's July 3rd. Hey, that's almost my birthday.
Nice. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
No way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
As is with all models. What I mean, sorry.
She had several sugar daddies.
Oh no! This is a very blunt game.
Poor Larry. Daddies? Sugar?
Oh, Larry.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
Oh, Larry.
Oh, poor Larry.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
I'm so sorry, Larry.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you wanted him to answer that question.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Shy. Oh, I don't... I don't... From what I've heard, from what I've seen, I don't think... Yeah, I'm sorry, Larry. I have to intervene. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof!
Wins. Oh, wait, crap.
That's
I don't
an
say that.
asterisk.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Just shut the fuck up.
She-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get her to the bottom of this!
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is to clear everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly, stop him from answering. Oh,
Oh, man.
I'll have him
You never
answer
trust
honestly
this
this
Larry
one,
guy.
because I don't think this will make much of a difference. So let's just have him answer. I know. I'll send him a signal. tell the truth. How's he gonna get that?
Yeah, I was there. I went.
Oh, fuck. Order! Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. He's called the judge, dude. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Uh-oh.
Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. I was spot on with this one.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you know who this witness is.
I don't... Is it... is it Cindy? Is she gonna rise from the dead and confirm? Yeah, he was there.
Zombie.
Yeah. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body.
Huh. Oh, Mr...
Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Oh, that pink son of a bitch!
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Who's gonna read him? Can I read him, actually?
Yeah, you remember the opening cutscene, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit? Is it Sawit?
Yeah, so it's a pun.
Sawit. Oh, God damn it! Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. How is this gonna work?
Okay, so here's the main the gameplay, I guess. So he's gonna say his testimony, which you're gonna read, and when we're done, Phoenix will get a chance to like dissect his, you pull it all apart, show evidence that like contradicts his statements. That's the main gameplay. I guess.
Okay.
Okay, you'll see what I mean. I didn't explain it that well, but you'll see what I mean.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Ooh, nasty.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Cordless phones, remember that?
Oh yeah.
How old this game is.
Oh my goodness.
The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your What is that word? Perusal.
Perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Record. 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lies in his testimony. Must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Of course not. How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Oh, I'll rub it in his I'll rub it in his fucking pink face for sure. Let's go. Okay.
Open the court record with tab. Then why does she keep on breaking the fourth wall? She's
tab.
done this like 3 times now.
Mia,
Point
what
out
is
the contradictions
tab?
in his testimony.
Okay.
All right. All right, now here we go.
Ah,
So-
here we go. Okay,
So basically,
okay.
he'll repeat the same things, and you can like scroll through and like pick apart whichever you want to pick apart.
Okay, alright. Is there any... No. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Dead! Okay, no, because like the cut telephone lines up with this. But him seeing her dead at 4 to 5 p.m. doesn't line up.
Oh, well done. You found it. I think you found it.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy... Is it autopsy or autopsy?
Autopsy.
Oh, god damn it. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to... no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? That.
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr.
Oh,
Sawit,
destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions.
Wow, I didn't know law was this easy.
Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember something now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program.
Tape program.
Oh, all these Y2K terms, what is this unfamiliar jargon? That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what you have to do.
I've got this one.
Okay, so I think the contradiction in this is a lot more obvious than the other one. I think you know what it is.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Bingo. Bingo.
Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery.
Dun dun
And this
dun.
record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember the time now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
That's his last name.
Damn it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit. What? That's... No, that's not how blunt trauma works. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would really explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Oh man.
Gladly. Oh, look at this guy. Character development.
Look at him.
Standing
He's
so tall.
He's so ready.
Can you not use the same evidence for like a different contradiction?
Sometimes you can, but like
It's risky.
not all the time.
Okay. Then I'll use this.
I think you got it right.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
I'm Batman.
Hey,
I'm Batman.
I saw it in there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may, as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Payne.
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the timeout.
Really? What?
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
Really? Wait. Huh? I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony, I don't want to pry further.
Let's go for it. Yeah, you have problems with the testimony.
Yes, I do. Your Honor, there was a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. That's true, because he had to tilt it.
Did he say he didn't go inside?
Yes. Oh. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. That's why we pry further. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into... You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Whoa. Slow
man.
the fuck down, Phoenix.
Phoenix putting all the cards on the table.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Oh, man.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Oh, it's got blood and everything. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Ooh.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Well, you're just based. Pain. Sorry, no, I'm just based. I'm based, Pain. Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? He's not gonna answer that. That day, I never... Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, What? Shut up! I hate you! Oh, why did I do that? It was him! I tell you, I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn! Give him death!
Oh, man. Ooh.
Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor.
Oh, that's not his voice. It does like the Joker.
Your Honor, hello. Hello, Batman.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, the Joker. I forgot, there are multiple Jokers.
Yeah, there's Joaquin Phoenix. I was about to say Phoenix Wright, for fuck's sake.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting your defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
Oh, man.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. No! Oh.
I think it's 8:25. I think it is 8:25.
Yo! That is certainly a strange way to announce the time. Oh, what the fuck did I do? So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Oh, what? Oh, no.
It's 11:25.
Oh my god!
Oh, snappers.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh, God. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Sowit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens.
You see what happens, Larry?
You treat me like a criminal. A criminal!
You see what happens, Larry? Alright, his name is Larry. His name is Larry.
His name is Larry. His name is Larry. You lawyers are all slime. Grr. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
You
There's
saw what
nothing
happened.
I can do about it now.
Poor
Oh,
Larry.
man.
Oh man.
Woo!
Not so fast, Mr. Side.
Woo, let's go,
Oh,
Mia.
snappers. Listen up, Wright. Upright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
Ooh.
Like the thinker.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes.
Yes, Mia.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Nice pun. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
What happens if I say no? We can't lose. Okay. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have the evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh. Through words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. I think it's this one.
Daniel.
Huh?
You get why, though. Can you explain
I
why?
get why though, because of the time zone difference.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if that was wrong, actually? If you're like,
Oh
that's
yeah.
wrong.
Oh god. Like that was the leading idea in my mind. Imagine. What else would it be? The badge? The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Hey! Let's
Phoenix
go,
savage.
Phoenix. I can't believe
He's
this is
such a
his
savage.
first.
He's such a savage.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus
He has rabies! He has rabies!
Oh, no!
Okay.
Order! Order, I say! Oh, God. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? Go help him up, you son of a bitch!
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen anyone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Yeah, you did it!
Oh, they put confetti in the courtroom.
He's like, the confetti! He's so scared. What is this?
And with that, the court is adjourned.
Oh, man.
Oh,
There
what
we
a
go.
roller coaster.
And that was only, not including like our breaks, that was only like 40 minutes-ish.
Yeah, your guesstimation was correct. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh, jeez.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, man. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew! I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. And of course...
My life is over!
Larry, you're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good! Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man! Gone forever!
This guy... Larry, she was a... Oh, never mind. Oh,
Congratulations, Harry. Harry.
Harry?
Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Harry Butts.
Harry Butts.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? Oh my gosh. You see what he's doing? You see what he's doing?
I see what he's doing.
My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that actually I made this clock for her?
What?
I made one for her and one for me.
Huh?
Really? You made this? You murdered her? well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
He's serious now.
He's serious now.
What's up with that? Why are you frowning? Why are you frowning? This is the best day of your goddamn life.
Yeah, you got off the hook. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? Excuse me? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot about you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
It's my badge!
Yeah, I... Take that!
Huh? What about the clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
Oh, Larry. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Oh, well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better. Okay.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong, never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Yes, Mia.
Why'd I go black? They're so dark.
Yeah, right?
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
I like to think maybe she like whispered in his ear. Learn, grow strong. It's
You think
Whoa.
Phoenix and me are gonna get together?
I don't know. I still
the profiles,
think she feels like a bit of a more of a mother. You don't really date your mentors unless you know.
Say, how about dinner on me?
Oh, well maybe I was wrong.
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Characters develop, people bend. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime.
Over
Maybe.
drinks.
Over drinks.
Oh, smooth. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh no! Oh Mia! Oh Mamma Mia!
Mamma mia. So there you go. That's the end of case 1. So I think
That
this
was
is the end of the video,
really
right?
good.
Yeah,
Yes,
thanks
so.
for watching. Next time we'll be doing case 2. What's the name of case 2? Click continue. Turnabout Sisters. There we go.
Turnabout Sisters. Yes.
Turnabout Sisters. So,
Ow.
thanks for watching.